Hey guys, Evelyn here on Erotic Exclusive, and today we're going to do a pattern PSD tutorial for you guys, and this is requested by my friend Brandi, and thanks to Brandi I'm using Photoshop CC now as well, so let's give a big clap to her. Hopefully I can get more tutorials. I do have Photoshop CS6 as well, but I'm trying to get the use of CC, so I'm going to be using CC for a few tutorials. Hope you guys don't mind, but we're going to go to File New, or we're just going to click New here because it's CC, so the screen is right there in front of you. I'm going to do 50 pixels by 50 pixels. We're going to name this Pattern PSD tutorial, and we're going to click OK. We have here, we have our blank document, and we're going to make a regular pattern. I'm going to do a box pattern, which is basically just a cross down the middle in one color, and then we're going to fill the boxes with other colors. I'm going to use my line tool for this. We're going to make a new layer. We're going to zoom in until it's visibly like if we zoom in all the way, it's going to be like that. So we're just going to zoom into about 1,000 maybe pixels, like so. We have our rulers open. We're going to get our move tool. We're going to have our guides in the center, and center, and we're going to make a line down and a line across. This is going to be our first mark. So we're going to use our line tool. Our pixels are going to be, our width is going to be, I'm going to go with 8, and we're just going to drag down and hold shift to make a straight line, and we're going to do it across like this and hold shift. And this is our first line. So we're going to merge those two together. So you're going to click on one layer, hold shift, click the next layer, right click, and you should get merge shapes, and we have that. You can also just rasterize the layer as well, so it's no longer shapes. And then we're just going to repeat the process. We're going to do a line down here. We're going to hold shift like so to make it straight. We're going to use our move tool so we're going to change the color first so we know what color we're using. So red, we're going to shift it over, use our move tool so where it hits this here. I'm just going to go Control J to duplicate it because it'll be easier. I'm just going to move it where it hits here as well. Make sure it's not overlapping at all. And then we're going to do another shape, so we're going to get our line tool and we're going to do it cross now, so hold shift, make a line like so, and then we're going to move it up with our move tool so that it hits right there. Control J, move it down until it hits the bottom of this one here. And what we're doing is we're going to merge these together, so like so, right click and merge shapes, right click rasterize shapes, and then we're going to hold control and click our first size, our first cross, and I'm just going to go to this layer and delete what's in the inside like so. And we have this here. Now we're going to repeat the process one more time to get our next color. So we're going to grab our shape tool, make a new layer, and we're just going to shape down, hold shift to make a straight line. We're going to change the color to another color, use our move tool to fill it in, Control J to duplicate it and move it over. Then we're going to grab our line tool and do the same like this here, and then like so. And we're going to move this one down like so. Again, we're going to merge them all. So merge shapes, rasterize there. We're going to click Control and Control, and then delete from this one here. And then we have one more, which is just the corners here. So we're just making a new layer. We're going to change our color to a blue. Grab our shape, and we're just going to go ahead and just fill in these ones here. We're going to move them down to fills, Control J, do the same thing, and then we're just going to merge those two together, and then we're going to merge layers. We're going to control all of these, hold control and click them all, and then just delete from this one, and we have our basic thing here. Now we're going to go ahead and go into my site, which is here, and we're just going to get a coloring, color swatch, color scheme, and we're just going to pick one of our choosing. I'm going to do this one here, copy image, just going to go Control New, paste it, drag it down, and we're just going to change the colors to our liking. So we're going to press hold control, click the first shape, go to our adjustments, solid color, click our first color, and we're going to repeat the process with everything. Solid color, second color, solid color, third color, and then solid color, fourth color, like so. And now we have this, we can make it into, we can delete what we have here. So just delete these shapes here, like so. And this is our pattern. You can group them by selecting all layers by holding one, just holding shift, selecting the other one, control G to group them. So that it's like so. And now we can see how it looks. So we're going to go to edit, define pattern, click OK, go to file, new, and we're going to make a new document by 150 pixels by 150. And we're going to fill it in with our pattern, like so, and it should look like this. Now, if it's always too big for you, you can always use this scale here and just make it a bit smaller to your liking, like so. But this is how you make a pattern PSD. You can do this with various shapes. I just used a cross pattern, which made boxes. And yeah, I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope to have more for you soon. Bye, guys.